This is the 11th Sunshine Musical Benefit Show for the community of Laguna Woods Village by community members. It was held on June 15th, 2013 in the Laguna Woods Clubhouse 3 Theater. The proceeds of the benefit were donated to two charities, the Alzheimer's Association of Orange County and the Foundation of Laguna Woods Village. Enjoy the show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, it's our great pleasure to welcome you to a Sunshine musical event. But it's more than a show. It's of course, a very varied musical program with all kinds of entertainment, which I think you're going to enjoy. I hope you do. The people this afternoon loved it, and we'll see if you do as well. But it's also a grand party. Following the performance, there'll be complimentary food and wine and soft drinks in the dining rooms that are adjoining the theater, and delicious, I might say. I had some this afternoon. And what's more and more important than either of the first two, that your being here is an act of love, an act of charity, an act of goodwill for the wonderful work of the organizations we honor. The Foundation of Laguna Woods Village, and I'm going to now introduce the president of the Foundation of Laguna Woods Village, Marion Levine. And Melissa, I believe it's Melissa Anderson, who is going to be out here representing, there you are, the Alzheimer's Association Orange County chapter. These two organizations serve our senior community with great distinction. Needless to say, you probably know about the work of some of these or both organizations, but I'm going to just remind you that the foundation provides Meals on Wheels, temporary financial help to those seniors in need, and Meals on Wheels, and help to the Florence Sylvester Senior Center, among other things. The Alzheimer's Association of Orange County helps to fight this awful disease which affects seniors, and does so with great distinction, providing 24-hour helpline. I can't get, the phone number is in your program for the 24-hour helpline. Providing funds for research and for care for those who are afflicted with Alzheimer's and for those who are caregivers. And so it's a great pleasure to just have these two ladies here representing these organizations. We also have a number of wonderful sponsors. Their names have been up there on the screen for a bit, and I'm going to call them out to the stage. You ladies can stay here for a moment. We have gold sponsors whose names are as follows. Advanced Ear Care, Cheryl Fox. Atria Senior Living, Ginger Thomas. Flatabo Automotive Group, Jerry Vanderzon. Freedom Village, Vicki Marinkovich. The Heflin Group, Van and Phyllis Heflin and Jennifer Heflin. Village Real Estate, Marlene Bridges. And our friend at Minuteman Press, who had to leave, he was here this afternoon, Jim Blackburn. We have silver sponsors. They are ATP Clinical Research, no representative here at the moment. Bright Star Senior Living, Lori Briggs. Careminders Home Care, Taylor Smith. Kaiser Permanente Senior Advantage, Stella Blair. Peace at Home Senior Care, T.J. Chamberlain. And the Saddleback Kiwanis Club, represented by its president, Denny Welch. I would like all of us to give these great people who represent the organizations and those who help the organizations a great big hand. Thank you. Okay, well now you can take your seats and hopefully enjoy our show. Okay. The show always begins, incidentally, with a yo-yo trick. Now, I had promised a number of my friends here that I was going to do a trick, or try to do one, that's never, ever been done before, because once upon a time I used to make a living doing this while I was going to school. I actually worked for the toy company that made these. So the trick is called a triple around the world. Are you ready? Thank you. I practiced that about 3,000 times. Okay. Just a sad note, we've lost a couple of our wonderful performers in the past couple of months. You may remember our 100-year-old, he was 101 when he died. Frank Buchanan has left us. He sang right up until the time he was 100 years old. He was a great trooper. And the beautiful Beverly Dumas has passed away within the past month. And we will miss them, and we wish them the best in the heavenly choir that they have joined. It's now my very, very great pleasure to introduce our musical director, and we'll get the show on the road. It is Sunshine.
Hit it. I want to tell you that we are welcoming you here tonight. So glad to see each and every one of you here. And we're going to start with a song that is one of my favorites. In fact, you know that. If you've been here before, we've done this song before. My own words for the first verse, but sing along whenever you can. We're celebrating, we're bringing sunshine from each of us to all of you. And if you join us in joyous singing, you will bring more sunshine too. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away.
For our first musical selection, we bring to the front of the stage Phil Silverman with a very lively piece called Johnny Be Good. And Phil is going to be accompanied by Pamela and Sunshine in Harmony. And a few of our great guitarists, Art Yanes on bass, Dan Hobby up there in front.
E7. A. Way down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreen. Stood an old cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good, who never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play the guitar just like a ringing of a go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny be good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack, go sit beneath a tree by the railroad track. Whoa, engineer would see him sitting in the shade, strumming with the rhythm that the drivers made. People passing by, they would stop and say, oh my, but that little country boy can play. Oh, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go. Go. Johnny be good. That's enough. His mother told him someday you will be a man, and you will be the leader of a big old band. Many people coming from miles around to hear you play your music when the sun go down. Maybe someday your name will be in a light saying, Johnny be good tonight. Go, 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 go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny be good.
That was Jonathan Harrington at the piano, by the way. And Pamela Weizenegger is going to be our featured soloist right at the moment with a piece called Get Together. And Mark Hochberg at the piano. Get Together. Sunshine Sisters,
You want
a
to
little
sing
back
along?
up.
Feel free. I think you all know the words. Love is but a song we sing. Here's the way we die. You can make mountains rain or make the angels cry. No, the bird is on the wing, but you may not know why. Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, love one another right now. Some may come and some may go, we will surely pass. When the one that left us here turns for us at last, we are but a moment's sunlight fading in the grass. Come on, people now, trembling hands. Just one key unlocks them both, so they're in your command. Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, love one another right now. Yeah, I said, come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, love one another right now, right now, right now.
We're going to tear Alan Cousins away from his saxophone and bring him up to the microphone for a piece called Tiny Bubbles. A piece called Tiny Bubbles, which was made famous by Don Ho in Hawaii. He's going to be accompanied by the Bubble Girls, the Sunshine Sisters, and Susan Sue. Tiny Bubbles. Marlene at the piano. Shirley at the piano. Not Marlene. Shirley, I can't see that well. Shirley at the piano.
Tiny bubbles
Tiny bubbles
in the wine
in the wine,
make me happy,
make me happy,
make me feel fine.
make me feel fine.
Tiny bubbles
Tiny bubbles
make me warm all over with the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. So here's to the golden moon, and here's to the silver sea, and here's a toast I give to you and me. Tiny bubbles
Tiny bubbles
in the wine
in the wine,
make me happy,
make me happy,
make me feel fine.
make me feel fine.
Tiny bubbles
Tiny bubbles
make me warm all over with the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Now here's to the ginger lay I give to you today, and here's a kiss that will not fade away. Those tiny bubbles,
Tiny bubbles
they're in the wine,
in the wine,
they make me happy,
make me happy,
oh, they make me feel fine.
make me feel fine.
Those tiny bubbles
Tiny bubbles
make me warm all over with the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. With the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time.
Sunshine is going to be Bette Midler. The Rose, Shirley at the piano.
Some say love, it is a river that grows a tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves the heart to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger
its only sea. Take it, band.
When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, far beneath the bitter snow, lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes a rose. Thank you.
Mark Smith, sometimes known as one half of the group called the Cordells, is going to do a piece called Cupid. Cupid was written by a fellow named Sam Cooke back in 1961. Cupid.
Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Well, I don't mean to bother you, but my heart's a mess. I'm in fear of losing all of my happiness. I love a little girl that don't know I exist, and this you can't fix. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. When I Cupid, if you ever make a love song for me, I promise that I'll love it through eternity. I know between the two of us, your heart we can steal, so help me if you will. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. Oh, nobody but me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Cupid, every arrow make a love song for me. I promise that I'll love it through eternity. I know between the two of us, our heart we can steal, so help me if you will. Cupid, draw back bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart. Put me on nobody but me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart. Put me, ooh, now straight to my lover's heart. Put me, ooh, yeah, straight to my lover's heart. Put me.
Our wonderful dancers, Catherine Paulson and Sam Betancourt. And now we're going to hear from the other half of the Cordels. Priscilla Preston will become Patsy Cline. And the song is called Someday. Priscilla.
Yes, dear, someday. Someday. I know that someday you want me to want you. When I'm in love with somebody new, you expect me to be true and keep on loving you, though I am feeling blue. You think I can forget you until someday. You want me to want you. When I am strong for somebody else, and although you don't want me now, I'll get along somehow, and then I won't want you. I know that someday you're gonna want me to want you. When I am strong for somebody else, and although you don't want me now, I know I'll get along somehow, and then I won't want you. I won't want you, and then I won't want you. Thank you. Thank you.
A very different and a very special performance now from Lisa and Jerry Wang, a Chinese sword dance with Lisa at the dance and Jerry with the Chinese violin. The selection is called Farewell, My Concubine, and it comes from the People's Republic's first gold medal winner at the Cannes Film Festival. Farewell, My Concubine, Lisa and Jerry. Very, very thrilling. Thrilling. And now we bring Tony Barr to the stage, who will become Robert Preston in Trouble in River City from...
Well, either you're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, I say trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player. Certainly mighty proud to say I'm always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spend with a cue in my hand are golden. Help me cultivate horse sense and a cool head and a keen eye. Did you ever take and try to give an ironclad leave to yourself from a three-rail billiard shot? But just as I say it takes judgment, brains, and maturity to score in a bop-line game, I say that any boob can take and shove a ball in a pocket. And I call that sloth. The first big step on the road to the depths of degradation. I say first, medicinal wine from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle. And the next thing you know, your son is playing for money in a pinchback suit. And listening to some big out-of-town Jasper, hearing him tell about horse race gambling. Not a wholesome trotting race, no, but a race where they set down right on the horse. Like to see some stuck-up jockey boy setting on Dan Patch? Make your blood boil, well, I should say. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in a table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum with a capital B, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. And all week long, your River City youth will be frittering away. I say your young men will be frittering away their noontime, supper time, chore time too. Get the ball in the pocket. Never mind getting dandelions pulled or the screen door patched or the beefsteak pounded. Never mind pumping any water till your parents are caught with a cistern empty on a Saturday night, and that's trouble. Yes, you got lots and lots of trouble. I'm thinking of the kids in the knickerbocker, shirt-tail young ones, peeking in the pool hall window after school. You got trouble, folks, right here in River City. Trouble with a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. Now, I know all you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm going to be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on while they're loafing around that hall? They were trying out Bevo, trying out Cubats, trying out tailor-mades like cigarette fiends, and bragging all about how they're going to cover up a telltale breath with Sen-Sen one fine night. They leave the pool hall, heading for the dance at the Armory, libertine men and scarlet women, and ragtime, shameless music that'll grab your son, your daughter, with the arms of a jungle, animal instinct, mass hysteria. Friends, the idle brain is the devil's playground. Trouble! Right here in River City. With a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. We've surely got trouble. Right here in River City. Gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school. Mothers of River City, heed that warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The minute your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Is there a nicotine stain on his index finger? A dime novel hidden in the corn crib? Is he starting to memorize jokes from Captain Billy's whiz bag? Are certain words creeping into his conversation? Words like swell. Aha, and so's your old man. Well, if so, my friends, you got trouble. Right here in River City. With a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. We've surely got trouble. Right here in River City. Remember the Maine, Plymouth Rock, and the Golden Rule. Oh, we got trouble. We're in terrible, terrible trouble. That game with the 15 numbered balls is a devil's tool. Oh, yes, we got trouble, trouble, trouble. With a T.
Jonathan Harrington comes to the piano with a little selection by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Turkish March. Before our next selection, a tribute to a couple of our wonderful musicians who don't come up to the microphone. Chuck Meyer on violin, Art Yanes on bass guitar, and Shirley Docheff at the piano. Will you guys just wave your hands and acknowledge a little applause from our audience? And now we're going to hear the piece called The Still of the Night. Now, Jonathan is going to be doing some vocal here, along with Dan Hobby, John McCoy, Sunshine, and Catherine and Sam Betancourt on the dance floor. Mark Hochberg at the piano in The Still of the Night.
Boom, 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 boom.
Do-do, shoo-be-doo, shoo-do, shoo-be-doo, shoo-do, shoo-be-doo, shoo-do, shoo-be-wah.
In the still of the night, I held you tight, for I love you so. Promise I'll never let you go in the still of the night. Well, I remember that night of May, and the stars, they were shining above, and I'll hope and I'll pray to keep your precious love. So before the light, hold me again with all of your might in the still of the night. Take it, guys. Shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-doo, shoo-be-whoa, shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-doo, shoo-be-whoa, in the still of the night. Boy, how I remember that night in May. All the stars were shining above. And I'll hope and I'll pray to keep your precious love. So before the light, hold me again with all of your might in the still of the night. In the still of the
Favorite Irish song for an Irish tenor. Although Chuck Perot doesn't look very Irish to me, he's going to do Danny Boy with Hurley at the piano.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. Yes, I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. And when ye come and all the flowers are dying, and I am dead, as dead I well may be, just come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I shall hear those soft dew tread upon
in peace until you come to me. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
Next selection is called Top of the World, and it brings to the microphone the Sunshine Sisters. Beth and Waverly are Sunshine Sisters from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and Colorado, respectively. Top of the World, Mark at the piano.
Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see.
Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't
Be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me.
And the reason is clear, it's because you are here. You're the
Nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same.
in the leaves of the trees and the touch of the breeze. There's a pleasing sense of happiness for me.
There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is true, I hope that I will find
That tomorrow will be just the same for you and me.
all I need will be mine if you are here. I'm at the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
Well, we've had a trio here, and now we're going to have a quartet. Our little quartet is called Bases Loaded. We're not all basses, but some of us are a little bass. It's a resurrection, Bases Loaded, of some great Italian singers of the past. And I have the pleasure of introducing the late, great Luciano Pavarotti on my right. Oh, we all like a little bubbly. And on my left, the great Perry Como of television fame. On my far right, thank you, is Dean Martin, who actually made this song that we're going to do very, very popular. And I'm going to try to be the late, great Ezio Pinza of Summer and Good Evening fame from Broadway. Our song? Oh. Thank you. That's Amore, and Shirley at the piano.
When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, that's amore. That's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. That's amore. Bells will ring, Isabella.
Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gauge tarantella.
Lucky fellow.
When the stars make you drool just like a pasta fazool, that's amore.
That's amore.
When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Stars make you drool just like pasta fazool, that's amore.
That's amore.
When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
Thank you. Well, now from the ridiculous to the sublime. Beethoven's Ninth Symphony's Ode to Joy. And we bring to the microphone Susan Sue, and we'll be joined by the great Korean American Ladies Choir. Ode to Joy.
Deine Zauber, mein David,
think to say that was beautiful would be an understatement. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a brief intermission. And while the curtain is closed, Mark Hochberg, our newest member and a great pianist indeed, is going to entertain with his own medleys of various piano music. Beautiful. And we'll see you in about 10 minutes, perhaps. Okay, for the next tape.
at Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. I look at Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They got some great little women there, I'm gonna get real warm. I've been standing on the corner, the twisted goodbye. I've been standing on the corner, the twisted goodbye. With my Kansas City baby and a bottle of Kansas City wine. Well, now I might take a plane, I might take a train, but if I have to walk, I'm gonna get to Kansas City. Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They got some red little women there, and I'm gonna get real warm. Oh yeah. Train. If I had to walk, I'm gonna get to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. Yeah, yeah. They got some pretty little women there, I'm gonna get me one. They got some pretty little women there, I'm gonna get me one. They got some pretty little women there, I'm gonna get me one. Yeah.
Alan Cousins, up to the microphone. Alan is going to sing Bye Bye Love. He's going to be joined by the Sunshine Sisters. Bye Bye Love, Shirley at the piano.
Bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness,
I think I'm gonna die.
bye bye love, bye bye
Sweet caress and no
loneliness,
I think I'm gonna die. Bye bye, my love, bye bye.
there goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy, I sure am blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye bye my love, bye. I'm through with romance.
Oh, yeah.
I'm through with love. I'm through with counting the stars above. And here's the reason that I'm so free. My loving baby is through with me. So bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye bye love, bye bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye bye my love, bye bye, bye bye my love, bye
get Jonathan Harrington to lay down his clarinet and hop over to the piano, we're going to hear a selection called Un Amor, means one love. It's going to be accompanied by Art Yanes.
It's
on the bass
mostly
guitar.
Spanish, but it's not all Spanish. It's the number one question. It's a little French or who knows what because they're gypsies. The group is Gypsy Kings, so yes, it's Spanish with a little of who knows what else in there. Un amor vivir, llorando y me decía palabras de Dios, llorando por ti. Es por amor, un amor vivir, llorando ya atormentado, palabras de Dios, llorando por ti. Es por amor. Ay, para ya vivir junto a ti, me enamoré allá de ti. Yo sin tu beso yo no puedo, yo viviré por recordar. Ay, para ya vivir junto a ti, me enamoré allá de ti. Y yo sin tu beso yo no puedo, yo viviré por recordar. Yo quisiera para entender a un amor y saber que me quería, ya atormentado, palabras de Dios, llorando por ti. Es por amor. Ay, para ya vivir junto a ti, me enamoré allá de ti. Yo sin tu beso yo no puedo, viviré por recordar. Ay, para ya vivir junto a ti, me enamoré allá de ti. Y sin tu beso yo no puedo, yo viviré por recordar. Le la lo la lo la lo la, le lo la lo la lo la, le lo la lo la lo la, le lo la lo la, le la lo la lo la lo la, le lo la lo la lo la, le lo la lo la lo la, le lo la lo la. Yo viviré por
Grilling, grilling. Well, next up is a duet I get to sing with Sunshine, and the piece is from Oklahoma. It's a duet called People will say we're in love. Rodgers and Hammerstein never wrote a bad piece of music. Shirley at the piano.
Don't throw bouquets at me. Don't please my folks too much. And don't laugh at my jokes too much. People will say we're in love.
Don't smile and gaze at me. Your sighs are so like mine. Your eyes mustn't glow like mine. People will say we're in love.
Don't start collecting things. Give me my rose and my glove. Sweetheart,
They're suspecting things. People will say we're in love. Don't praise my charm too much.
he's wonderful.
Don't look so vain with me.
And he's mine.
Don't stand in the rain with me. People will say we're in love.
Don't take my arm too much. And don't keep your hand in mine. But your hand feels so grand in mine. People will say we're in love.
Don't dance all night with me till the stars fade from above.
They'll say
it's
it's
all right with me.
People will say we're in love. People will say we're in love.
I assure you that was the best part of the show. And now we have a Johnny Cash piece called Folsom Prison Blues. It brings Phil Silverman to the microphone as Johnny Cash and going to be assisted by Jonathan at the piano.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry, or play the blues. Folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I have it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Let's have the Sunshine Sisters up front here for a piece called You Belong to Me, and Mark Hochberg at the piano.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise on a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be alone some doom and gloom. Like the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again, you belong to me. Take it, band.
Giuseppe Verdi wrote many operas. One of the most famous, of course, is Aida. And in Aida, there's an aria sung called Celeste Aida, which means heavenly Aida, sung by a young Egyptian warrior who's in love with a slave girl named Aida. With Shirley at the piano, Chuck Perrell will sing Celeste Aida. Verdi would have been pleased. It's now our pleasure to bring to the stage the Great American or Korean American Choir, ladies choir, led by Duck Lee, with two selections. One is called Mother of Mine, which is an American selection, and Ariran, a Korean folk song. Duck Lee and the Korean American Choir. Frederick Chopin wrote, of course, a great many wonderful piano pieces, one of which is called named the Nocturne in E flat, and Jonathan Harrington is going to be, for the moment, Frederick Chopin. Mark Smith, Cordell, up to the microphone with Another Saturday Night, a 1963 piece.
Saturday night and ain't got nobody. I got some money cause I just got paid. Out out west I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. Came to town a week ago, ain't seen a lot of girls since then. I could get them, but still I haven't met them. That's why I'm in the fix I'm in. Another Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. I got some money cause I just got paid. How I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. A fella done told me he got a sister that looks so fine. Instead of being my deliverance, she had a strange resemblance to a cat named Frankenstein. Another Saturday night that I ain't ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. How I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in a double way. Hard on a fellow when he don't know his way around. If I don't find $100 to help me spend my money, I'm gonna have to blow this town. Another Saturday night, I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Now how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in a double way. Another Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. How I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. Yeah, I'm in an awful way. I'm in an awful way. And that's a bad thing to be in.
Mark Smith, you can stay right there because you're going to be joined by the better half of the Cordells. And
She's here.
Priscilla Preston to the front with a song called Up on the Roof. What does one do up on a roof?
You don't want to know, David.
Oh.
When this old world starts getting you down and people are just too much for me to take, I climb way up to the top of the stairs and all my cares just drift right into space. On the roof it's peaceful as can be, and there the world below can't bother me. I keep telling you when I come home feeling tired and beat, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. I get away from the hustling crowd and all that rat race noise down in the street. On the roof's the only place I know where you can have a wish and make it so. Let's go up on the roof. And night the stars put on a show for free. And darling, you can share it all with me. I keep telling you right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-proof. And if this world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two up on the roof. Up on the roof. Up
Sunshine promised that if I do okay with it, she'll double my salary next time. Anyway, the song is Who Can I Turn To? An Anthony Newley piece from a Broadway musical. And Mark Hochberg is going to play for me. Who can I turn to?
Who can I turn to when nobody needs me? My heart wants to know, and so I must go where destiny leads me. With no star to guide me, and no one beside me, I'll go on my way, and after the day, the darkness will hide me. And maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I'll throw off my sorrow, beg, steal, or borrow my share of laughter. With you I could learn to, with you on a new day. But who can I turn to if you turn away? Maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I'll throw off my sorrow, beg, steal, or borrow my share of laughter. With you I could learn to, with you on a new day. But who can I turn to if you turn away?
Thank you. We always close our program with a patriotic song, and tonight we're going to close with My Country 'Tis of Thee. It's actually called America, and we'll be joined by Sunshine and the entire cast, and we'd love to have you join us if you can. Sing along. Mark at the piano. America is the name of the song. Take a mini bow, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. for your support of the two great charities that serve our community.